jail to the hospital just days after he was charged in the downtown Madison homicide. One of the defendants is in a doctor's care tonight.
Plus, after a 2-year hiatus, the Dane County Sheriff's Office is bringing back the Huber program. We'll have more on how the move will help local inmates.
In history in the making, Judge Katanji Brown Jackson becomes the country's first black woman to serve on the United States Supreme Court. You're watching News 3 Now at 5. Well, with Gary freezing on opening day at Wrigley Field, meteorologist Dana Fulton out of the weather patio with your certified most accurate forecast. A little sun peeking through at this hour, Dana.
Exactly. We have a little bit of sunshine coming through right now on the west side. Some areas, though, still seeing some scattered showers. And the focus for tonight and into tomorrow is this light rain and light snow that will continue to rotate in. A bit of a break right now, but you can see some of those other green spots popping up. And closer to La Crosse, we're starting to see some light snow transition over. Overall today, I know we had a bit of a damp start this morning. Accumulation totals have stayed under 1/4 of an inch. It has been just light and a little drizzly outside for us. Temperatures right now in the 40s. So because of this, anything that does come down will be rain for the next few hours, but we'll transition over to light snow as we look ahead to early Friday morning. It'll be cooler outside Friday morning, thanks in part to this breeze coming in from the northwest. Generally about 8 to 15 miles per hour, but we've seen wind gusts today get closer to 30 miles per hour. Right now, it does look like Friday's also going to be quite windy outside. Again, temperatures currently in the 40s for us will drop quickly into the 30s once the sun does set. And that chance for some mixed precipitation and light snow will start to build back in later. We'll have a closer look at how much snow or how long that snow might last for us as we head into Friday in just a few minutes. But also a reminder, our severe weather awareness coverage continues tonight. At 6 o'clock, we'll take a closer look at climate change and the impact that it has on our severe weather coverage here in southern Wisconsin. I got to talk to a few really brilliant meteorologists to put this piece together. That's tonight at 6.
Look forward to that. See you at 6, Dana. Thank you. A man charged in Madison's first homicide of the year is in the hospital. A Dane County Sheriff's Office spokesperson confirmed 25-year-old Amond Galtney was admitted to the hospital. The spokesperson did not share when and why he was admitted. Galtney was charged in connection to a deadly downtown shooting that left 32-year-old Dwayne Lee Collins Jr. dead. He faces charges of first-degree intentional homicide as a party to a crime and attempting to flee or elude an officer. Madison police are cracking down on dangerous driving, vehicle thefts, and weapons offenses throughout the city. Officers seized 3 illegally owned guns this week alone. 2 of those came as the result of traffic stops on East Washington Avenue. Chief Sean Barnes says his department has a renewed focus on enforcing traffic violations and unsafe driving. The Dane County Sheriff's Office is preparing to resume the Huber program after a 2-year hiatus.
People could soon be allowed to go to their jobs or school while staying in the jail at night. Naomi Coles joins us to explain. Naomi.
This isn't to be confused with the jail diversion program. That's similar, but actually expanded during the pandemic, allowing people to serve their sentences from home with electric monitoring. Huber is a level up, requiring them to be at the jail outside of work or school. That option has been on hold to prevent the virus from being spread between the jail and the community. Sheriff Calvin Barrett doesn't have a timeline of return yet, but says it will happen soon.
I think it plays a huge role in regards to their warm re-entry. Our ultimate goal and our philosophy here is we want to rehabilitate those that are within our facility. And by doing that, the Huber program allows them to establish employment or continue that employment so that there is a warm re-entry back into the community.
There's a handful of cases on hold in Dane County waiting on Huber to return so that people won't lose their jobs when they're sentenced to jail. Hear from a county judge on why that's important and why they're anxiously awaiting the return of Huber tonight at 6 o'clock.
Naomi, thank you. 10 seconds. That's all you'll see from an hours-long court hearing today leading up to a high-profile homicide trial here in Dane County.
The judge overseeing Kari Sanford's case dealing with the murder of a doctor and her husband in the UW Arboretum in 2020 set strict media rules, at least for today, and they're rules that a free speech expert considers incredibly cumbersome. Our Will Keneally joins us to explain all of this. Will?
We just found out about these strict rules late yesterday afternoon, not long before we intended to send a photographer to this morning's hearing. To be clear, the Dane County DA's office asked for some rules, but it appears that the judge went far beyond that.
No broadcasting, rebroadcasting, posting, or disseminating of more than one single 10-second clip of recorded material from this proceeding.
No, your screen isn't frozen. Instead, those 10 seconds are all we are allowed to show you from today's hearing in the Arboretum homicide case. Dane County Judge Ellen Burrs issued strict orders on what media can show you today. Outside of this 10 seconds, just still frames of today's hearing. Freedom of Information Council President Bill Leaders says this breaks with a long-standing tradition in Wisconsin courtrooms.
I think Judge Ellen Burrs here has issued a fairly extraordinary order in saying that media outlets who record the proceeding that happened in her court today are only allowed to use 10 seconds of it.
Burr's rules do not stop there. We cannot save any of the video from today's hours-long hearing. TV media must delete all other footage by 10:30 a.m. Friday. The only record of the proceeding now resides with the court itself.
Those are fairly serious constraints that she is putting on the media's ability to do its job.
In a letter to the court earlier this week, Dane County Assistant DA Bill Brown said restricting media access, specifically live streaming, is important to not discourage witnesses from testifying and to allow for sequestration if needed. He shared concerns that seemed to reference the highly watched and fully streamed Halderson murder trial. But it's not just about cameras getting close to the action. Leaders says it's about allowing for open access to the proceedings as a matter of public accountability.
So we're very concerned by the notion that this will not be allowed and that the public will not be able to see what happens in the court proceeding as it happens.
Now, News 3 Now is among a group of media outlets challenging that order. A hearing on that order will be held later this month. Sanford, by the way, has a jury trial set in the double homicide he's accused of committing. That's scheduled for next month.
Will, thank you. Today, history was made on Capitol Hill when the Senate confirmed Judge Katanji Brown Jackson to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Jackson is now the first black woman to hold a seat on the high court. Natalie Brand has more.
This nomination is confirmed.
With a historic vice president presiding, the Senate made it official. 51-year-old federal appeals court judge Katanji Brown Jackson will now become the first black woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court.
We have just made a decision to put this extraordinary jurist on the highest court of our land. It's a good statement about who we are.
Some Senate Republicans continued to voice opposition to her confirmation right up to the time of the historic vote.
I believe she will prove to be the furthest left of any justice to have ever served on the Supreme Court.
But in the end, 3 Republicans, Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski, and Mitt Romney, sided with all 50 Democrats in a show of bipartisan support. Thursday's vote comes after Judge Jackson faced nearly 23 hours of questioning and had nearly 100 face-to-face meetings with lawmakers. It also fulfills one of President Biden's key campaign promises to put a black woman on the U.S. Supreme Court.
I'm the father of a young black girl. I know how much it means for Judge Jackson to have navigated the double jeopardy of racism and sexism to now stand in the glory of this moment.
The Harvard Law graduate and previous federal district court judge will also become the first former public defender to serve on the high court. Judge Jackson will replace Associate Justice Stephen Breyer, her former boss when she was a law clerk in his chambers. Justice Breyer retires at the end of the Supreme Court's current term. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
The Congressional Black Caucus released a statement praising Judge Jackson's confirmation, saying, quote, "We know that when America's boardrooms, legislatures, and even the Supreme Court start to resemble America, we all benefit."
The United Nations voted today to strip Russia of its seat on the UN Human Rights Council. That's in response to the thousands of civilian deaths in Ukraine. Officials say Russian forces are now concentrating their efforts in eastern Ukraine. City leaders are urging residents to move west now before it's too late. Military officials fear Russian forces may use chemical weapons in that area. The U.S. and NATO allies have agreed to speed up deliveries of weapons to Ukraine. Meanwhile, the Senate voted unanimously to revoke normal trade relations with Russia and ban oil imports.
No nation whose military is committing war crimes deserves free trade status with the United States.
The European Union also considering bans on Russian coal, vessels, and access to EU ports.
A glimmer of hope returned to the war-ravaged city of Bucha in Ukraine as a dog caught in the conflict was reunited with its owner. Nessie was separated from her family when Russian troops occupied the Ukrainian city last month. Volunteer soldiers returned Nessie after finding her nearly dead in an abandoned car. It's not the first time troops in Ukraine have looked out for four-legged friends that were left behind. And as the war rages on, they say they will keep fighting not just for the lives of people, but animals too. Meanwhile, the Boston Marathon announced today it is banning runners from Russia and Belarus 2 weeks before the start of the race. The ban affects 63 athletes who signed up for either the Boston Marathon or the related 5K. Russian and Belarusian athletes who are not residents of those countries can still compete, but they cannot run under their country's flags. The head of the Boston Athletic Association said it must do what it can to show support for the people of Ukraine.
The Wisconsin Film Festival kicks off tonight in Madison, returning in person for the first time since 2019. Over 150 films will be featured on and off the UW campus. You can buy tickets online for $12 each and all festival passes for $325. The festival runs through April 14th. We have a full list of films at channel3000.com. And next at 5, helping others find a meaningful, fulfilling life.
How one Wisconsin-based group is giving people with special needs more opportunities. That's coming up after the break. And later, a sure sign of spring, a closer look at the Peeps exhibit in southeastern Wisconsin, coming up at 6.
And the markets, a small bounce back today. The Dow up 87. The NASDAQ adds just 8.5, a 19-point gain for the S&P. We'll be right back.
Look what $99 a month buys right now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. For a limited time only, appliance packages for only $99 a month, plus 60-month special financing with no money down. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley off the Beltline in East Springs Drive.
If your bathroom is showing signs of wear and tear, then call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, Mad City Baths. Your trusted local source for high-quality baths, showers, and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. With premium wall patterns like Canyon Rock, Classic Concrete, and more. Your dream bath is within reach during our spring blowout sale. Save $500 on a new bath or shower, interest-free financing for 12 months, and a $100 Target gift card with purchase. But act now and we'll double your savings. Save $1,000 on a new bath or shower, interest-free financing for 24 months. And double your bonus, receive a $200 Target gift card with purchase. Check us out online at madcitybaths.com or throughout South Central Wisconsin. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466.
$1 million worth of the best hot tubs in Madison are at Leisure Concepts. And right now, get immediate free delivery, free ozone system, cover lift, matching entry steps, supplies, and training. Our showroom is packed with brand new hot tubs for immediate delivery. We're including everything you need and all at a great low spring price. Leisure Concepts is open 7 days a week. Stop into our packed showroom in Madison on the Beltline at the Park Street exit.
Get the last roof you'll ever need right now with steel roofing from Menards. Steel roofing offers the best wind resistance and superior hail resistance. It's the choice of more and more homeowners in the Midwest. Choose from 25 beautiful colors in store or online at menards.com. Right now, all steel roofing is 11% off. Save big money and get 11% off everything in the store. Right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Look what $99 a month buys at Ashley. Save up to $1,000 instantly on Doorbuster mattresses. Get Tempur-Pedic or Purple mattresses for $1 a day. 60-month special financing with no money down. Only at Ashley.
Tonight at 6, Dane County plans to start its work release program again. We take a look at the benefits. And it's the last segment of our Severe Weather Awareness Week series. Tonight, Dana Fulton looks at how climate change is impacting severe weather. We'll see you at 6.
Severe weather strikes. Are you prepared? All this week, the First Warn Weather Team, we show you how to prepare for severe storms and tornadoes. Watch First Warn Weather for Severe Weather Awareness Week. Are you prepared?
All this week at 6, only on News 3 Now. You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
If it feels like the COVID pandemic is finally fading a bit, that is not the case in Washington, D.C. 82-year-old House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has tested positive for COVID a day after attending an event with the president unmasked. Her spokesman says she is vaccinated and boosted and has no symptoms. Congressman Adam Schiff and Attorney General Merrick Garland have also tested positive and are now quarantining at home.
Meanwhile, national health leaders are still working their way through the next steps with COVID. Between the threat of new variants and questions about boosters, it's apparent the virus will become a part of everyday life. The hope is that vaccines keep hospitalizations low. Right now, another booster is being recommended for the immunocompromised 12 and older and people over the age of 50.
I would not be surprised if we see an uptick in cases. I hope and I believe there's reason that this will not happen, is that we won't get a very large increase proportionately in hospitalizations because of the background immunity.
Now, that immunity is from those vaccinated and also those who have had COVID. Both Pfizer and Moderna are working on variant-specific vaccines. Some researchers are hopeful for a more universal vaccine.
The Justice Department is blocking the National Archives from sharing details of some of former President Trump's records with Congress. The records in question are the ones he took with him to his Florida residence after leaving the White House. In a letter today, the agency told Congress it is unable to respond to the panel's request for more information on the Mar-a-Lago boxes. Congress is looking into whether or not the former president broke the law by taking 15 boxes of records, including classified information, to Mar-a-Lago. A Wisconsin-based group is helping people with special needs find a full array of opportunities.
A-Team USA has 12 chapters here in Wisconsin, thousands of members. Our photographer Jim Rader shares more about the group's efforts.
And put this on here. And oh gosh, I'm still going to be on Channel 3 News.
It's a pleasure for me to come and watch how excited you are to come here every day and do your job.
And I love it. I love working here, and it's the best, and I'm picking on Dana a lot.
I'm a parent advocate with the A-Team. I'm actually one of the founding parents that started this A-Team in 2011 up in Fort Atkinson.
I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, and Friday. Well, it's my neighborhood, my friendlyhood, and my whole familyhood, strangerhood.
My son, when he gets his check, he just has the biggest smile on his face, but he enjoys working, and they're doing jobs that are important to the economy. They support many local businesses here in Janesville area.
Do we get some more of these?
It's very meaningful work. They're making a contribution, and because of that, their self-esteem is very high. And plus, they have so many friendships here and camaraderie. It's just a joy to visit and watch them, talk to them, learn about what they do and how much they love working.
Job for a while and still love it. Just mwah, mwah, mwah. Kiss it, hug it.
Yeah, yep. Way to go, everybody. They're doing great work. Dana, all they need is some better weather.
Right. I'm going to work on it. I'm really trying right now. We do have some more rain and snow in the forecast, but I think you're going to like the sunshine this weekend. Right now, there's a little bit of a break in the rain for us. We still have the spotty showers moving through this evening. That will transition over to light snow overnight as temperatures drop to the low 30s for overnight lows. Friday and Saturday, it will be chilly outside. High temperatures still trending below average, and next week finally gets a little more mild. Highs will be back in the 60s for us starting on Monday, and that's going to continue for most of the work week. This rotation here just centered right over the Green Bay area. We've had scattered showers, rain showers, since temperatures have been in the 40s. But northwest of us, we're already seeing that mixed precipitation and light snow. That's going to continue to rotate in as our temperatures drop overnight. So far today, our accumulation has stayed under 1/4 inch. It's just been really damp and misty outside for us. We've seen at times some steadier rainfall, but not enough to really add up to much on the ground. Again, the center of this just over Green Bay, this rainfall extends all the way down into central Illinois. As the system continues to pull east, we'll deal with some light snow showers overnight and for Friday, but once it's completely out of the area. High pressure builds in, and that gives us some sunshine late Saturday and for early Sunday before we get ready for our next round of rain. Temperatures in the low 40s tonight, or right now, we'll be dropping into the 30s overnight. Once we get closer to about 9-10, we make that transition over to light snowfall. For tomorrow morning, plan on light snow showers. I'm not concerned about this leading to much accumulation, though, since the ground's already so saturated, so wet outside. The light snow continues through most of the morning. It's going to be a bit breezy outside, though, so we might see visibility reduced a little bit at times because of the snow. As we head into Friday afternoon, much of this is clearing off to the east, but we still have a chance for a few light flurries for us in the evening. By Saturday morning, though, it's dry, still holding on to a few clouds early in the day, but that clears off and gives us sunshine in the afternoon. High temperatures in the afternoon in the 40s, so it's still chilly outside for Saturday. Our improvement, our jump up in our temperatures really kicks off on Sunday. Overall totals for tonight and throughout the day on Friday, landing under 1/10 of an inch for us, so we're really not talking about a lot of rain or a lot of snow coming in, but enough that, again, things are going to stay a little damp, at least for the next about 36 hours. Temperatures tomorrow will be in the upper 30s for afternoon highs. It's going to be breezy, wind speeds 10 to 20 miles per hour, and again, we have that chance for some snow mixed in. Also, a little cold this time of year. High temperatures usually trend in the low 50s. We're definitely below that right now, and we'll stay below that for Friday and Saturday. Saturday, notice overnight, we'll be dropping into the 20s, below freezing, but by Sunday, we get back closer to average into the 50s, and next week, it looks likely the temperatures will trend near 60 for the start of the week. Some more scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms expected for us for the start of next week before we cool back down again heading into Easter weekend. Right now, unfortunately, Easter Sunday does look like it's going to include a chance for some showers. As far as traffic is concerned, no accidents to report. That's always good news. But eastbound along the Beltline, things going a little slow for us right now. Speeds down to about 20 miles per hour. Westbound, though, fairly smooth all the way through Middleton and Rock County, Janesville, north and southbound on the interstate. All good for us this evening. From the Beltline to Janesville, about 24 minutes. Middleton to Sauk City, sitting closer to 16 minutes. And downtown to Sun Prairie, an 18-minute drive for us this evening. That's a quick look at traffic.
Dana, thank you. Next at 5, a high school teacher is going the extra mile or miles for her students. That story just ahead.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Spas. The Swim Spa Hot Tub and Sauna Show is coming this weekend only at the arena at the Alliant Energy Center in Madison. Rows and rows of spas, hot tubs, and swim spas. The largest display in the state. Save up to 60% on all in-stock models. This weekend only at the arena at the Alliant Energy Center in Madison.
This spring, make bathing safe and enjoyable in a new bath or shower from Mad City Baths. In as little as one day, we can take out your old tub and install a low step-in or barrier-free shower design.
One of the reasons for even deciding to do this was a safety issue. As we age, we knew we were going to want just a plain shower.
Now's a great time to put your tax refund to work during our spring blowout sale. Save $500 on a new bath or shower, interest-free financing for 12 months, and a $100 Target gift card with purchase. But wait, we're going to double your savings. Save $1,000 on a new bath or shower, interest-free financing for 24 months, and double your bonus. Receive a $200 Target gift card with bath or shower purchase. Check us out online at madcitybaths.com or throughout South Central Wisconsin. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466.
Discover what's in store at Habitat Restore Dane County. You'll find something new every time you visit to keep your project on budget with low price and high quality home supplies. For one-of-a-kind items, shop Habitat Restore Dane County today.
Fresh out of Papa Murphy's kitchen, the Buffalo Ranch Chicken Pizza.
Actually, it's fresh out of my oven.
Dad, it's just an expression.
Grilled chicken, crunchy bacon, covered in creamy buffalo sauce. Now that is an expression.
Change the way you pizza.
Things were really starting to turn worse for my mom. They basically said, that's all we can do.
Right to try is hope when there is no hope.
We had done research on the Zysami. Apparently it was still in stage 3 clinical trials.
She couldn't have that medication unless it was for the Right to Try Act and Senator Johnson's work.
This is 3 days after the treatment, and you can see the difference. You know, without the efforts of Senator Johnson, my mom wouldn't be here today.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
How do you use
is your energy, fueling your drive to deliver hope for neighbors in need. At Alliant Energy, we're creating more clean, renewable energy every single day to power what matters to you. Alliant Energy, powering beyond.
Why would Stanton Optical choose a spokesbird? They're not your typical eye care company. I'm not your typical penguin. We're a team. There's no I in eye care. Wait.
Get 2 pairs of glasses plus a free eye exam, anti-glare lenses, and same-day service for only $79.
Spas. The Swim Spa Hot Tub and Sauna Show is coming this weekend only at the arena at the Alliant Energy Center in Madison. Rows and rows of spas, hot tubs, and swim spas. The largest display in the state. Save up to 60% on all in-stock models. This weekend only at the arena at the Alliant Energy Center in Madison.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Well, a Virginia high school teacher has proven she will go far more than the extra mile for her students.
Kate Fletcher ran 105 miles straight to raise money to help her students pay for college. Elise Preston reports.
English teacher Kate Fletcher raised her arms in victory as she arrived at the Reflecting Pool in Washington, D.C. with a message for her students, many of whom came to greet her celebrating and cheering.
Your potential is boundless. Yes, you will sometimes be afraid. Yes, you will often doubt yourself. Yes, there will be dark nights. But the sun will rise, and so will you.
Fletcher finished her 105-mile run from rural Louisa County, Virginia. She started out Monday with a goal to raise money to help students pay for college and ran, she says, without stopping.
Perseverance, resilience, you name it. That's Ms. Fletcher. She's fantastic.
She apparently didn't even miss school to do it. A social media post says she zoomed with her class from the road.
Physically, I feel pretty good, actually, surprisingly good. I got a good night's sleep. I've eaten some decent meals, and I think I'm on my way to feeling like a normal person again. Emotionally, I was so happy to be at that finish line, and I think that buzz of excitement is still with me a couple of days later.
Remarkably, Fletcher was back in the classroom just 1 day later. Elise Preston, CBS News.
What a story. Ms. Fletcher has raised nearly $50,000 so far from this run, and she's done similar fundraisers in the past. In 2018, she ran 100 miles in a 24-hour period around the high school track.
She is something else. Final check of your First Warn forecast when we return.
You're watching Madison's fastest growing newscast. News 3 Now at 5.
At Starion Bank, we think having choices is important, so you can choose the products that are right for your life. What are you waiting for? Explore the possibilities today at starionbank.com.
Look what $99 a month buys at Ashley. We're offering entire room groups for as little as $99 a month. Discounts start at 30% and up to 65% off store-wide. Plus 60 months special financing with no money down. It's only for a limited time, and it's only at Ashley.
Mad City Baths offers a double lifetime labor warranty on all of our bath and shower designs. Check out our walk-in or barrier-free showers. Add grab bars and a safety seat, or choose a walk-in tub with relaxing hydrotherapy. Don't miss your chance to save during our spring blowout sale. Save $500 on a new bath or shower. Interest-free financing for 12 months and a $100 Target gift card with purchase. But last chance to act now during this program and double your savings. Save $1,000 on a new bath or shower. Interest-free financing for 24 months and double your bonus. Receive a $200 Target gift card with bath or shower purchase. Check us out online at madcitybaths.com or throughout South Central Wisconsin. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466.
There are so many things we take for granted, and along with them, sometimes we take the people who depend on them for granted too. How can they survive with record increases in their basic cost of living? And through no fault of their own, they're being left behind. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home. You may not ask for it, but we're here to help.
It shouldn't take a storm of biblical proportions to find out who you can count on. It shouldn't take a 4-foot diameter oak tree in your kitchen to find out who you can trust. It shouldn't take the worst to bring out our best. But sometimes it does. And that's the silver lining.
Look what $99 a month buys at Ashley. Save up to $1,000 instantly on doorbuster mattresses. Get Tempur-Pedic or Purple mattresses for $1 a day. 60-month special financing with no money down. Only at Ashley.
Today's the day to go farther with a partner that provides you innovative solutions for your own personal financial future. Explore the possibilities today at starandbank.com.
And here's what we're working on tonight. An historic day here in Washington after Judge Katanji Brown Jackson becomes the first black woman to be confirmed to the Supreme Court. Plus, we'll take a look at the impact COVID has had on our children's mental health and what one community is doing to save lives. And from a war zone to the classroom, one school's unique solution to the nationwide teacher shortage. That's all coming up here on the CBS Evening News.
Dane is back. Final check of the forecast.
We're expecting some more rain, possibly some light snow for us overnight as temperatures drop close to freezing for Friday morning. We'll have light snow showers early in the day. It's also going to be pretty breezy outside, so visibility might be reduced during that morning commute. Saturday, some sun in the mid-40s. Sunday, we're finally closer to average in the mid-50s with showers picking up at night. That's going to lead to a bit of a soggy and stormy start to next week. Thankfully, drying up a little bit by Friday and Saturday.
All right, we're back in 30 minutes for News 3 Now at 6. The CBS Evening News is next.